So, working at McDonald's was supposed to be a sweet deal, free food, close to home. Sounds perfect, right? Yeah, no. The job was straight up chaos, from crazy customers to managers who didn't care. Let me tell you why this was my worst job I've ever had. On paper, it looked amazing. The McDonald's was right down my street, and free food, free nuggets, McFlurries. I thought I hit the jackpot, but not. It was not worth it at all. First off, the drive-thru was always wrapped around the building. Every single day, people sat there like it was Disneyland, just to yell at us about missing ketchup packets. Like these people would stay there for 20 minutes waiting on a double cheeseburger. And the customers, man, some of them just be complaining just to complain. I never forget this one lady. She asked me for some sweet tea, and now y'all know McDonald's sweet tea is basically liquid diabetes. I handed it to her, and she goes, "Oh no, this ain't sweet enough." So I was already mad throughout the day or whatever because of angry customers, freaking angry managers being dicks or whatever. So, you know what I did? I smiled and I said, "You know what, ma'am? Let me fix that for you." So I turned the corner. She can't see from the drive through window or whatever. And I do nothing. I pretended like I added something into her drink, some sugar. So then I handed it right back to her, and she takes a sip. She takes a sips of it, and she's like, "Oh my God, this is perfect. Thank you, darling." I'm like, bruh, like these customers don't even know what they be talking about. Like they just want to complain just to complain. And then let me tell y'all about the fryers. That thing was like war zone, oil popping like fireworks on 4th of July. And the managers, one second is good morning team, you know, they're all happy, and then the next second is you're all replaceable, you'll be fired. I'm just like, bro, like chill out. It's not that serious. Okay, so one day I worked from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and that was my first time ever doing the night shift or going into the night shift. And it was around like school season, so they needed more workers to work the night shift. And so, you know, I agreed. And as the time comes and I see the shift change and I see people coming in, I see teens coming in, and it just gets chaotic. Like there's no order, no cleaning. The place was nasty, fries everywhere, like cussing, like it was crazy. And after dealing with that and waking up early in the morning, like I couldn't do it anymore. Like it was my breaking point. And so I told my manager, hey, the next day I told her, I was like, hey, I think I'll be quitting soon. She's like, that's fine, just write your 2 weeks notice. And so I started writing it, and it was professional, whatever. But as I'm writing it, I'm thinking about, like, could I do this for another 2 weeks? Like being in this heat, getting yelled at by customers and managers for not shit. And so at the end of it, I put, I'm leaving today. And then I left. So that night, she ends up texting me like, "You're so unprofessional, blah blah blah." And I'm just like, "Girl, please, cuz y'all did more unprofessional stuff to me for the whole time that I was there. So, we even." And, yeah, I thought it was going to be free food and easy cash, but McDonald's chewed me up and they spit me out like I was a stale fry. And never again will I work there ever again. If you've ever had any nightmare jobs, drop your story in the comments so I know I'm not the only one. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell because trust me, my next story is even worse.